Good morning.
Good morning. New Orleans, Fuzz, Bebop, Bumblebee. It just occurred to me that we are actually calling Bebop while we're calling Dingo Bumblebee and Dingo.
That's alright.
Is he confused? You think?
No, he responds to it.
This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Bourbon Street was pretty cool.
So what do we do on Bourbon Street?
What didn't we do on Bourbon Street? And then we carried our drinks out on the street and just discovered there's tons of, what I liked most about it is there's just tons of people, different kinds of people, and just being themselves. And you would hear different sounds coming from different places. Different clubs would have different music, and there would be people having conversations, and people having fun, and people screaming, and people just
Taking off their tops to get beads,
taking off their clothes.
even though it's not Mardi Gras.
Yeah, whatever, you know. Police on horseback.
You ready? One. So this is how I knew it was time to get out of Charleston. For a while. Within 12 hours of leaving, I went and got a massage just so I'd be relaxed on the trip. Was coming back down rivers, right at remount. There's a huge accident happened. You couldn't even recognize one of the cars. And this guy jumps out of the car that hit the other car and starts running, and not 5 seconds later, every police officer in North Charleston came squealing up. Some of them were like donutting in the median, like throwing up dirt everywhere. This is happening a few feet away from me. Jumping out, the K9 unit chasing after this guy. They tased him, took him down. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a movie. Then, the next day, when I went and got Bebop with Ann, I was going back home to finish packing, going across the Ravenel Bridge, and I saw a person standing on the edge of the bridge on the side where they don't have the barricades where you can't jump off of, and then I didn't see the person anymore. And it was far enough away where I couldn't tell really what had happened, but I could guess because a bunch of cars stopped and everything, and everybody was out of their cars and everything. And so we looked it up on the Post and Courier, and a woman had jumped off the bridge, and I saw that happen. It's kind of weird, kind of eerie. But she survived. Some guy, I guess, in a boat saw her and came over, and some guy jumped in off the pier and saved her, so she survived. I don't know what happened to her. Can't imagine she's in good condition. But yeah, so two very odd things happened to me right before I left. I was like, all right, well, it's time to take off and go across the country. Let's hit New Orleans. Sit in the park, enjoy it. Go to Bourbon Street. And on to Austin, Las Vegas, Grand Canyon, LA, San Francisco. Sounds good to me. I'm only halfway. Halfway point. You can tell we're just chilling. We made it halfway across the country, now we're chilling. Very soon, I'm gonna find a jazz place in Treme for us to go to tonight, because I really want to see some good jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz.
So I'm looking it up right now. funniest part of that is I didn't actually have to pee. This felt like a good place to be. You know? We're in the cut. We're in real New Orleans.
The GPS definitely just took us to a dead end next to a railroad track. Are you sure this is where we're supposed to be going?
Freshman.
You don't have a name of a place that I can type in?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn this off then. So what's going on?
So, Rutledge told me to go to Frenchman Street, so I just typed in the GPS. And it totally took us to this, as you saw, drug lord street infested with riffraff and crudidlies at the end of a railroad track crossing. Luckily, Rutledge used the opportunity to pee while I sat in the car worried what my next breath was going to entail. Obviously, there is a second Frenchman Street because that could not have been it.
Being that dead ended into a railroad track.
Yeah, and so then I was like, I don't think this is right. And Rutledge's response is, oh, you have to go into the, what did you say? The cut.
Yeah.
This is the cut of New Orleans, this is where it is. No, I don't think so.
Listen to that.
Oh yeah.
To seek the heart of America, as Hunter S. Thompson did, in a place or even a space and time is a failed search from the start, as noble and true as that search might have been. For America, as vast as it is not a single place, but rather a number of places, millions of places, millions of spaces, each moving about their lives day to day, moving in the shadows of their ancestors, the Italians who brought with them passion and food and love and tongues that licked the salivating soil of any home that came to be home. The Irish who faced the heavy hands of the mighty British Empire only to build the railroads, fight a civil war.